Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the channel with the Antigonus Game. We are back with Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door on Switch 2. We are on the XS Express, which is this luxury train. We're going to meet people. This guy is... Hey, hello there. You know, I used to dream one day of getting to ride on this train. Now I finally got a ticket. He's a really fat toad with some striped overalls. I can't even remember what his name is. But they'll mention it later. And that he's in room number 5. Room number 4 has nobody. But there is a star piece on the floor. Room number 3, I believe, is our room. Or number 5, I think, is our room. Yep. We can head to the right. And the train, it's red and it's like, this car is red colored with stars on it. Then we have a green with the classic Mario. So we got room number 2. Room number 2 has Toodles, the rich lady who we saw at the... Well, hey there, you ducky, debonair dish of a man. You're smashing, dear. What's this, me? A witch? Well, people certainly said I'm possessed of an enchanting aura. But you're the first person to remark so boldly on my bewitching beauty, dear. So she is, giant mounds of cosmetics inside. So she's the wealthy toad lady that we met at the arena in chapter 3. The Blitzbit who only would talk to the champion. Then we got, hey guy, yeah, you know this, but I'm the absurdly famous star Zip Toad. So he's got sunglasses, blonde hair, and like a pink outfit with white shoes. I'm gonna shoot this little multi-billion-dollar coin art flick in Poshley Heights, yo. I tell you, being a celebrity is rough. Everywhere I go, girls mob me for my autograph. Exhausting. Cards and glossies featuring Zip Toad inside. Now we're in the engine, so we see all the like engine stuff. Then there's a toad with a black conductor's uniform on at the front. Greetings, welcome to the XS Express. I'm what's called the train engineer. Our journey to Poshley Heights will take approximately 3 days. Days filled with opulent luxury, I might add. So let's all hear it. For the XS Express. Huzzah, huzzah. What? A sticky yum threat. Some kind of, you serious? Oh, that shan't be good for business. I can't leave the controls now, so can you inform the conductor at the other end of the train? Okie dokie. We got Bobbery with us at the moment. All the way back the other way through. We've got a waitress toad. She's got like a pink heart-shaped things on her toad head, and then she's got like purple, like pigtail hairs are like coming out of the side of her toad head. Welcome, welcome. This is the dining car where you eat and stuff. Some people take this train just so they can eat our yummily fabulous food, she says. This trip we have super famous actor on board, Zip Toad. Oh my gosh, oh, I'm totally swooning. I so hope he comes to eat soon. I want an autograph. We've got a cheap, I'm Chef Shimmy, the culinary expert. Glad to make your acquaintance. So acquaintance, sorry. So the cheap is my first language, you know. Today's lunch is so amazing, it'll make your tongue cry out in shame. Please do taste it so that my passion does not wither alone in a pot of noodles. We have a shop here, which has Super Shroom, Maple Syrup, a Tasty Tonic, a Boo Sheet, a Mystery, and a Thunder Rage, which does 5 damage to everyone. The floor in this train is gold. Okay, now we're in a blue-themed car, and again, we have all the stars all over the place, but like they got all the flooring. Okay, so now we've got a penguin dude who's got a he's got like a bag, like a kind of like a shoulder strap bag, a plaid hat, and a magnifying glass. I'm on my way back to my home. I've strayed so long, I've forgotten what it looks like. Anything else? Little detective novels in. That's room number 6. Room number 7, we've got this rat dude who's got a tie and glasses on. Me, I have a very important deal to attend once we arrive in Poshley Heights. I'm traveling on business, so everything goes on the expense account. Yes! Room number 8. We've got the really wealthy Bomb family, the Gold Bomb, the guy with the... Oh, you're the champion of the goods pit, you're not? Yes, the Great Gonzalez. Bound for Poshley Heights? Well, it certainly is a fitting place for a celebrity like you. And we got his wife, who's Silver. We are en route to Poshley Heights to buy a birthday present for little Bub here. My. And then Bub is like, yeah, I'm Bub, and we're gonna get a birthday present for me, and it'll be cool. Aren't you jealous? There was a star piece in the drawer. Got a lovely star piece. Take that. Save again, and we got the conductor. This time, though, he doesn't have the conductor's hat on. He's just wearing a black and red toad hat. Which is, excuse you, welcome to I'm the conductor on this train. And I was supposed to be Mr. Mario, cabin 5. Make yourself at home, sir. Just to let you know, beyond here's the baggage card. I'm sorry, but I cannot let passengers in. Mario shows him the note. What's that? Some sort of sticky, yummy threat? I see. Good gracious, thank you for letting me know. Please be careful out there. Return to your cabin. Mario's like, sure, why not? Done everything I can do for now. Thought I was going to have a nice lunch on my expense account, rats. Truly unfortunate. Almost tragic, really. So now we've got food stuff on the floor. We've got the rat dude, the penguin with the magnifying glass. Yes, I can say without the slightest hesitation that this smells like a case to me. What shall we call it? That is, the question before us. Yes, what to call it. Yes, the case of the pot supper stew that vanished suddenly and mysteriously. Indeed, that will do nicely. He's like giving Mario. It's like looking. My dear train passengers, this is a full-fledged mystery, one that impacts you all. What? A mystery? Everyone else is in shock. A mystery, you just said. So we got the chef who's talking, the toad waitress, Zip Toad, and then the rat dude, along with the penguin guy. Mystery, you just said. And exactly what kind of dish is this, the chef says. I am known as Pennington. You might not have guessed it, but I am a detective. At the risk of immodesty, you might say I have a certain nose for these things. And this little conundrum, my dear fellow passenger, poses no challenge to me as he stares through his magnifying glass. Ooh. Central clue to this case, and the most vital one as it happens, is that our perpetrator took the whole pot, stew and all, and so, my esteemed friends, I can only conclude that the one responsible is you, gluttonous woman. He looks at the waitress, and she's like, what? What? Me? Are you totally cuckoo? I have, no idea what you're talking about. Pardon me. Sorry. Please accept my apologies, my dear woman. I felt I needed to practice my accusation skills to understand. Yes, sorry. Yeah, maybe you're not such a good detective after all, Pennington. Very good. Now, let us get serious, shall we? I believe it will be a case worthy of my intellect. Yes. Let me get this straight. So what we know so far is that we don't know who the culprit is, and I guess that's about it, right? Oh, this scene is total squares. Forget you guys. I'm going back to my cabin, Zip Toad says. You there, in a bit of hurry, get back to cabin. You, sir, are highly suspicious. I've just broken the case. The true culprit is, I believe, Zip Toad, the actor. Zip Toad? The Zip Toad? No! Hey, Mr. Detective Person, the waitress says. You're just making stuff up. You Tweety geezer. Tweety geezer? Geezer? I can't say I deserve such a verbal thrashing, but, well, then, who did it? This puzzle depends. It deepens with every confounding step. So we're gonna just follow the trail of stew. Bob Reed. Ooh, there's traces of something on the floor. Wait just a minute. I do believe it's spilled stew on the floor, Bob Reed says. We can just follow the stew trail to our culinary perpetrator, eh, old boy? Why, it could even be the coward who wrote that note. Sicky, yummy one. Well, what makes you say that? I have a sea lion's nose for scoundrel. Yeah, I think instead of just randomly accusing people like Pennington, we'll just follow the obvious clue trail, which goes straight to cabin number 3, which is where the really fat toad was. What do you want? Ugh, sorry about that. Now, were you just saying a pot from the kitchen? Oh, I get it. Food gets stolen and you blame me right away. No notice. What? Drop some stew on the floor outside? No, I wouldn't know anything about that. No, please, people spill stuff. And, there's nothing in the drawer, so no need to look. You won't find anything. There are several gourmet. One of them is that she devoted to the food of the Excess Express. During the lunch of the chef Jimmy and Step Milo's. Something under the magazines. You got a galley pot. Empty stew pot. The thing looks like it was licked clean. Sorry, I ate it all. It was me! So, you were so enamored with the stew that you wanted to steal it to devour more. You stole the entire pot when the chef was chopping shallots. Answer. Yes, that's right. I'm sorry, but it was a brief moment of weakness. It won't happen again. Justice has been served. Very satisfying. This terrible crime never recurred. You, my dear sir. Yes, you with the unkempt facial hair. My keen sleuthing instincts identified you as the correct person to collar that ruffian. Now, about the note in the cabin. Yes, I know of it. As the lone detective on this train, the conductor confided in me. We cannot speak here. Find me in cabin 6 so we may discuss this in private. Oh, and please return the pot to the chef if you could. Sorry for causing the commotion. Man, that stew was some scrum-tiddly-umptious. I can't wait for dinner. Alright. Back to the... chef. We can give Chef Shimmy the pot back. Oh, good sir. Have you discovered my... Ah, so you're the hero of my world. You have brought back my dear pot. Empty, of course, but it is mine. I love it. Thanks to you. Here, it's just a little taste of my powerful gratitude. Please take it. I'm going to butcher this language, so it's so shameful. Please take it, I mean. Gotta start this. Alright, so let's head on back to the blue-themed car, and we're gonna go to Pennington's room, which is room 006. We'll talk to him. Aha! Been waiting. I was rather impressed with your work on that last case, I must admit. However, I do not think that one you apprehended is our sticky, yummy malcontent. I've deduced from this lack of any incriminating clues in his cabin. In any case, I must say, I believe you have a certain knack for detective work. So to say that I shall take you on as my new assistant. Or it was like, what? To reiterate, my name is Pennington. I'm a detective from Poshley Heights. And I know some circles as the penguin with the improbably large brain. I am sure that you have heard of me, so that is why I will say all I will say on the subject. As for your name, wait, I demand you do not tell me. I shall deduce your identity. That mustache, that nose. Oh, all too easy, sir. You are obviously quite the famed Luigi, are you not? Mario's like, what? No. No need to introduce yourself. I know all about the famous Luigi. Now, about this threat. Our man has declared his intent to yummify the train. A sticky, tasty explosion. That family of bombs. They are definitely suspect. Now, Luigi, we will reduce this case to rudimentary facts and deduce the truth. So it is now evening. So the lamps in the hallways are all on. And a lot of noise in cabin 8 with the Gold Bob family. My guess is they're having a little domestic problem. Not that it's my business. So it's like dimmer, and we've got the lamps on. So the little kid is sitting down. He doesn't look that, and he looks tired and frustrated. And then the husband and wife are arguing. I think we should get little Bub an Advanced Learners Classic Series of Bombomery. 2 words, cheap and boring. Think luxurious, my dear. Perhaps a car or a house. Bub is too small for such things, Gold Bob. Stop thinking of your own social status. He needs something that will further his education, not spoil him, honestly. I don't want any of that stuff they're talking about. Hey, mister, are you a detective now that you quit being a champion? Well, so think you can detect what I really want for my birthday? I'll say, sure, I'm a pro. Really cool. Okay, if you bring me what I really want, then I'll give you something in return. Here's your hint. It has an ah at the front. Now you get it right, don't you? So AU. And since I've beaten the game before, I know exactly what he wants. He wants an autograph. and he wants the autograph of the train, not the conductor, but the engineer, the guy in the front of the train. All the way to the front. Here's car. This train rings. Alright, whatever every day, so let's hear it. Huzzah! White. Well, it's an AU. Let's search the train and talk to some witnesses. Talk to Zip Toad. Is that little book? I'm sure you'd be stoked to have an autograph from a famous movie star, right? So that's a no can do for me. My fee for autographs is out of your budget. Hey, old boy. With this bug tech, you want something from someone he admires. Whatever he craves, we should have signed. The train is in danger. Maybe I can get the autograph from the train engineer now. Alright. I haven't gotten enough clues yet, so we're just going to talk to different people. We've got Toadsley, or Toodles. Well, hold on, you find some marvelous there. Called the rather tough little Misty. Yes, very well done. You're so ruggedly smart. Perhaps you can help me with something. I'll say I'll help. How absolutely lovely. Now listen well. I'm looking for a gold ring that I lost somewhere on this very train. Could you please hasten that search along for me, you boldly brilliant man, you? Toodles lost her ring. Mushroom. Nothing in room 004. Alright. Oh, we should talk to the chubby toad dude. Sorry for causing all the commotion, but man, that stew was good. Alright. Oh, and when we're looking out the window now, we can, like, see the sun setting. Solved this incident in record time. I was quite impressed. Hey, come think of it. Can you use your skills? Can you help me? I'll say sure. This is the toad we Really? Oh, okay, so I lost these shell earrings that my ex-boyfriend gave me. They're like full of memories and stuff. I really need them back. Maybe look for them or something, please. Find her earrings, then. So she's telling us there's nothing in this room here. the let's do, shall we? Why, it's rudimentary. He wants a Game Boy Advance by dear Luigi. Yes, I'm quite sure. The grasp of modern youth culture's enthusiast desires has never been stronger. Really looking forward to plopping that stew on my expense account. Oh well, I'll just order the next most expensive thing. I'll say sure. Okay, here's your second hint. It's a certain person's autograph. You got it? Seems like their benefit station. Everything is quite well cute. That boy dreams of being a train engineer someday. An interesting job for a rich little kid like that. Alright, well in that case, it's pretty obvious then that he wants the autograph of the engineer, and that should be the hint that we need. He also knows he wants to be a train engineer, so the reason he needs to go get an autograph from here. Her ability is that she can smell when treasure's nearby. You want my autograph? Oh, it's for little Bub. Well, yeah, of course. Here you are, sir. Signs a piece of paper. You got an autograph from the XS Express engineer. Gosh, I've never given out an autograph before. That felt fantastic. Now we'll head all the way back to Bub. This is another chapter like Chapter 3 that's just really interesting because for an RPG it's structured very differently than check to see if there's anything in the shop. Like a hidden item in the shop. Take out this mouse again. Alright, now we'll go back to Bub. So, did you bring me the thing I want most? Give me the autograph. Hey, yeah, bingo, mister. That's just what I wanted. You're a good detective. Here's something for you, just like I said. You got a shine spray. Thanks for the autograph. I'll take good care of it, I promise. And the parents are still arguing. Alright, now it's nighttime, so it's dark. Mr. Murray, I'm glad you spoke to me. I just remembered something suspicious. I found myself one blanket short when I was handing them out to passengers. I gave the last passenger my own blanket to make up for it, but it's vexing. I have exact blanket counts. It means someone came on board without a ticket. That stowaway might just be your suspect, Mario. Not only that, but if I don't get my blanket back, I'll be too chilly to sleep tonight. So if you could please look for the unticketed passenger get that blanket, I'll say, call me the blanket PI. Honestly, great, thanks. Well, I have to keep watch here, but I'll be waiting for the good news. By the way, what's a detective anyway? Dumbass. I'm gonna try to get all my paperwork done today so I can just enjoy myself tomorrow. So, could you just stay in my way for a while? I'll say, okay, sure. There's an unticketed just as I suspected. Doctor was one blanket chart. I didn't that should definitely. Let's strike out on your own with that little nugget to investigate wisdom. Of course, I have other hints to share if I so choose. No, truly. For example, the unticketed passengers, without a doubt, are a yummy, sticky suspect. Alright. I heard some noises in the cabin next door a little while ago, weird noises. When I looked there, it was empty. I was like, okay, that was freaky. Then we came back, I heard the noises again. It's really spooked me. Would you mind checking that out for me? Okay, the fat toad is really shaking really hard. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get Vivian out. We're gonna use the shadow thing. Go under the floor. And then a ghost of a toad pops up. Vivian's like surprised, and then... So, you found me. Well, as you see, I'm a ghost. Cursed to haunt this place. A blanket? Well, yes, the conductor did leave one here. He didn't realize that I'm a ghost. A yummy, sticky threat. No, I left no such thing. I can't even hold physical objects like pen and paper. What? You want the blanket, then? Well, I'll tell you where it is. If you do something for me, what do you say? I'll say fine. All I need is... your life! He gets bigger, but then Mario and Vivian are freaking out. No, just kidding. Actually, I passed away in this cabin many years ago, but I think that my luggage is still in the baggage car here. Inside my bag is a diary I kept since my earliest childhood days. When I feared that someone would find and read it, it kept me tied to this world. I can't leave this room, so can you please find it and bring it here? If you do that, I'll show you where the blanket is. And don't you dare read my diary, because if you do, a horrible fate awaits you. If you open his diary, you get a game automatically. So actually, there is a real legit horrible fate. People have even, like, when they've emulated this game, they've tried to, like, hack it to see what was in there, and there actually isn't anything in there, because it's just a trigger to give you a game. So we're not going to do that. Find the blanket. What? Ghost? Ugh! And he won't give you the blanket unless you give him his diary? Okay. See, well, go on in. You don't say no to ghosts. Alright, so now we're inside the storage car. Alright, so there's all these boxes. I was just seeing if maybe there's a hidden item. There's a bunch of boxes that we can... And there's a chest back here. You open it up, and it's a rugged diary. The diary the ghost kept. You shouldn't read it. Alright. There's nothing in here. Find the diary. Wonderful. I knew you would. No, I cannot leave my post. Please return the diary while I stay here. Though I would like to see what's written in it. Okay, dude. If you want to get a game over, that's fine. Place it in the drawer. Yes, this is my diary. Your blanket is right here. We're very wise not to read my diary, friend. Oh, no, he read it. You might be a spirit like me now. But now I can go peacefully from this world. Thank you so much. You will probably never meet me again in this world. Fare thee well. He starts ascending up into the light. Just as he's about to go up, he goes... Well, actually, maybe not. I've been here so long, I've gotten kind of used to it. The wood paneling's so great. Maybe I'll just stay here a little while longer. You can leave whenever, so that's all there is to it. Kind of funny. He's like, yeah, I'm about to pass on. And then he's like, yeah, actually, I kind of like being a ghost, so maybe not. Being a ghost on the fanciest train in the world. Tell Mr. How did you do with the blanket? The blanket? Oh, thank you so much. Now I'll be comfortable tonight. Of course, our yummy and sticky mischief maker is still at large. Oh, hey, before I forget, just a gesture of my thanks. He gives us a super shirt. Can't carry any more items. Gonna throw away the gradual syrup. Perhaps you should just turn in for that. You're in cabin 5, unless you forgot. If anything happens, I'll report to you. Do not worry about a thing. For I'm the conductor of the XS Express. So we go back to our own cabin. The store is closed now, so like the shades are down. Doing prep work for tomorrow's meals, which gets me. Trader's telling I'm doing prep work for tomorrow's meals. Kitchen is closed, the matron says. Shut up, okay, Mario Goombella says, alright. I'd like to go to bed for the day. Bunk bed. Alright, now daytime again. Special Express Day 2. Gone for now. Our chubby friend here. Hey, morning, Mario. Have you been dining car yet? I still can't believe I stole that pot of stew. It's like a bad chowdery nightmare. Thanks to that incident, the cook and I are pals now. Isn't life weird? RDM issue. Report today. Local mystic Merlovely was taken to the hospital today, followed quickly by hordes of concerned fans. Luckily, according to a spokesperson for the hospital, Merlovely suffered from nothing more than a severe case of indigestion caused by a wild binge on 8 mushroom steaks. The diviner explained that her aura was brimming with the power of steak. But this reporter can't help but wonder why she failed to predict the intestinal adventure in the first place. Reporter, it's time for to Keel Hall Galleria. We are proud to toast the entrepreneurial spirit shown by the managerial team who brought free commerce to this deserted island. I really want to do something that had never been done before, gushed the unthinkable proprietor and former fight fan. Call me the invincible shopmaster from now on. I'm 100% serious. Print that. We wish him all the success he can grab with 2 hands and wrestle the mat. Cooking for rookies. Listen up, rookies, because here's another intermediate. Today's dish is a single serving of peach tart. Take a peachy peach and add cake mix, stir and bake. Try that at tea time, rookies. Editor's note, thanks for reading the best rag in the land. See you next issue. Hello, it's good feeling. Is it friend of mine? Yes, a delicious day. Make food so delicious. Good morning. Any chance to see my shell earrings anywhere? I have not. I honestly never completed that task. When I beat this game before. I got Pennington and the rat guy talking. Ah, my dear Luigi, your time is too quick. A new case has arisen. Now then, Mr. Businessman, please explain the facts to your assistant Luigi. Okay, well here's the deal. When I woke up this morning, my briefcase was gone. It contained all the contracts for our next deal and even our new product prototype. If I don't recover it, I'll lose my job at least. I don't know, calm yourself. The next part is vital. So Luigi, of course. Our company's new product is the nitro honey syrup. Used properly, it's an amazing product that can even raise the dead. But if mixed with calcium from a seashell and a bit of gold, well then, the results are explosive. The resulting blue blast would mobilize everyone here in a sticky, yummy shellac. It's fallen into the wrong hands, while I could lose more than my job. Let's examine the facts. Chef, someone stole your briefcase. Definitely had it yesterday. The train has not stopped at all for the intervening time. I've got it. Rudimentary, my dear Luigi. Rudimentary. The thief is still on the train. Pennington, you've done it again. Luigi, have you spoken to the waitress and the lady in the cabin too? They both have lost something on this train. The waitress lost shell earrings, and the lady Toodles lost a gold ring. Luigi, the same person stole those objects also has the nitro honey syrup. They can make this glass. Carrot will threaten the door. So if it's simple as you must find that thief. You must apprehend the suspect before the dastardly plan is put into effect. I mean, there's literally only one person left in the train that we haven't interacted with really at all, and that's Zip Toad, so we're gonna go bother. Because when you take out, we've already worked with the Bomb family, we've already worked with the fat guy, the waitress, and Toodles lost something, so it can't be them. It can't be Pennington or the other guy, unless you think Pennington's evil, but I don't. I think he's just kind of like a silly character. And then, so, let's see, I think it's cabin 1, I think. And there's a note on the floor in Zip Toad's couch. This looks like we got a vital paper. She's like, I'm sure you'll be able to find my gold ring. Have you still any new clues? The vital paper. What's this paper? What sort of clue is this supposed to be? Ah, that's one of the contracts for my upcoming appointment. What? I mean, yes, just as I suspected. Luigi, where did you find this very important clue? Having one, you say yes. Zip toads are a place I have long suspected. Come to think of it, I do not believe I've seen him today. Then perhaps he is hiding somewhere in the train. Always and stuff like that. Very well, my dear Luigi. Find that zip toad. We're gonna check out the 2 cabins over here. We're in the rat guys. Room and nothing. Talk to the mom family. Good morning, mister. Thanks for the autograph yesterday. Top of the morning to you, Gonzalez. I'm afraid you saw us our arguing first yesterday. I feel rather ashamed of myself. Well, Bob sure has been in high spirits since yesterday. I wonder why he's so happy. Their parents, like, don't know anything about what their kid actually wants. I mean, I totally get the mom's point of view. It's like, oh, let's get him something educational, but, like, you should get something else that's fun, too. Especially for a kid that's that young. Bub is still young. He's learning how to read. He doesn't need a car or anything. But, you know, you can help him learn, but also... Alright. Hey, morning, Alright, okay. Let's see if there's anything in the, talk to the engineer, or that guy at the soup well. They're gonna stop at Riverside Station today. You'll love it, I assure you. Get Vivian back out. Maybe if we go to Zip Toad's room and then we just like hide, he'll show up. Check every cab. The cabin we haven't checked yet, I think, is our own. There's another note on the floor. This could be another clue. The Dr. Fabricus. Zip-Toad crawls out from, he's hiding under the Zip-Toad crawls out from under the bed. Zow, where'd you come from? You won't catch me that easily, guy. Hit him with the hammer. Ouch! So this was our man all along, protecting to be Zip-Toad, I see, all the while pilfering things from others and aid your evil plan. Yes, this was all just as I deduced. I knew all along you were a fake. Yes, a discolored nostril hair tipped me off. And not only that, but I knew that you were the one who threatened Luigi. Curses, I almost got away with it by getting off at Riverside Station, too. Yes, you played a daring and ingenious little game, my false friend. But the jig is up now, fiend, and the good people on this train are now safe. Or, indubitably, no one escapes from this improbably large brain. Ahem. Yes, of course. Well, at least return what you have stolen, Fink. Ah. We got the briefcase. Got a gold ring. Got the shell earrings. Yeah, I just forgot to give them back to her. I don't remember. Oh, wow. My precious retrace is nitro honey syrup. Give them the briefcase. briefcase was returned. Oh, thank you. Now I get to... A rendezvous disaster was diffused by the most rudimentary production. Thing on... Attention all passengers. This train will soon make a brief scheduled stop at Riverside Station. Pull up into kind of a countryside station in the middle of the mountains. You got like a clock tower. It's like 5 o'clock evening. I guess it's winter time, but it's in warm areas, so they don't actually get snow because the sun's setting. It's pretty early. Got Zip Toad who's all tied up. Hey, I think not, Slick. Think you can hold me? No way. Belden would flip if I let it happen. Zip Toad turns into Dupless. The whole Zip Toad thing was just a means to an end. It's me, suckers, Dupless! Beldum's plan to gooify Mario didn't exactly work, so I'll be cutting and running now. I'll leave the rest to Beldum. See ya, suckers. I want to get outside for a second. Exits in the first car. Save here. Back her ring. Yes, that's definitely the ring I lost. So thank you, glorious creature. I need to find it though. Here, it's merely a trap. Please take Mrs. Ernest next. You got 30 points. You take care, she says. Off the... the station, which is the entryway is locked. You gotta go. It's a little bub really likes trains, does he? Want me to buy you a train, bub? It's so super cool. If you don't want to drive it right now. Got the. Oh no, what do we do? Someone's lifted the drawbridge. The train can't leave the station like this. So there's like a river that's right next to it that's down below. I saw some suspicious looking shadowy people wearing hats go into the station. They must have gone down to the bridge control room to flip the switch. But that switch hasn't been used in so long, I don't know who the control room is. So, probably against protocol to ask the passenger this, but since you are the famous Mario and all, could you go find and throw the switch? Maybe? I'll say sure. That would be super. No time to get started with the present, so here's the station's key. It gives us a gold key so we can get into this really old looking station. So thank you so much. I've been coked up and breathing stale air too long. I wanted to get out and take a walk so I could build up an appetite for dinner. My dear Luigi, our sister definitely fake Zip Toad, but he was some monstrous being on a white sheet. Exactly as I suspected. Too bad he gave us a slip like that, though. He was rather slippery sort. We could have questioned about all that Beldum business. There's a badge in a place we can't even get to. It's really old looking elevator, and now it's like we're in like a brick building. There's the lights look really old. All locked up. That switch underneath the kind of wall that we could roll under. A space in that wall to get to. So, this is indeed the like formal dungeon for this chapter. So unlike the Blitz Pit chapter, which was just like a bunch of arena fights, this chapter does have a dungeon, though the like non-dungeon area is great. So they got off, switch on these clouds. We're gonna swap out for Bella. It's a rough puff. Don't confuse them with dark puffs. Although I don't think the world would end if you did confuse them, but anyway. Max HP 7, attack 4, defense 0. It's like a kind of tan colored with red eyes. Max HP 7, attack 4, defense 0. They supinate you charged with electricity formation. Oh, and if you touch them while they're charged, you'll get a shock. You will absorb any lightning attacks before the worst, so don't do that. We fought weaker versions of these guys in the Boggly Woods chapter. Lightning storm. In the background in the series, like all these, a bunch of devices, got like gears and stuff. Because we're inside a train station, but it's not really. It's really more of a kind of a. This is like the the industrial part. So this is a lot of these are more like devices that help run the bridge and the tracks and all that stuff. So in this case, there's these things that spin around, and they've got platforms that we have to land on. The platforms are spinning at different rates, and they stop periodically. This is a very annoying. Get Yoshi out because maybe he'll help me cheat around this. Study the way the gears move before we cross. So yeah, so like they're all moving at different rates. I try to skip the blue one. I remember, this is a great chapter, but this dungeon sucks. Well, the beginning, these particular types of challenges suck. Because they're not going at the same rate.
Very brief windows here. This would, with low vision, this challenge would be nigh impossible. Yeah, it's like, the thing is that the blue one is not lined up with the red one. Aha, okay. So you have to jump across, it goes blue, green, red, blue, and you have to jump across to the red, which is the third one in, then jump back, then wait for the blue to come across, then jump all the way across it. So, yeah. It's annoying. Got ice storm. Found the green key. It's on top of a series of complex devices here. There's all these platforms. I have to... Okay, I finally hopped over to it, right? Oh. Okay, so I'm on this spinning gear, and then I have to jump onto this other rotating platform at exactly the right moment. Because it's rotating in an opposite direction from the platform I'm standing on is rotating. And then I go onto another platform that has a that's facing a fourth platform that has a key on it. But all right, here we go. There's another thing coming down. Okay, I got the green station key. All done with this room, which is very annoying. Down steps, down, and then padlock. Right. Now we're on the outside, in the upper part of the station. We can see the big sun setting. Got pokies here. Oh, actually, they're zombie pokies. Poison pokies. The original Paper Mario, they're zombies. Poison pokies. These ones are like cactus enemies, but they're like a weird teal color. That's a poison poke. You probably guess it's a poisonous pokey. Max HP 8, attack 4, defense 0. Get poison range, kill sleep drinks. You want to avoid that. I'm sure you can see that they have spines all over, so don't touch them. They may be smiling, but it doesn't mean they're happy to see you. Oh, I got poison. And I'm poisoned for 6 turns. Oh. One re-poisoned me, but this one only for... Okay, I'm gonna show off Art Attack. This is the red star. So what we do is we trace around the enemies. Each successful time we're able to trace around them. Every enemy within the circle gets hurt. In this case, we've traced around the whole group enough times that we defeated them, and we got 20 points, which is enough to level up, actually. So it actually doesn't matter if their start gauge will go back up. I've done a lot of BP. All these posters on the wall, blocking off the door, and Madam Flurry able to blow that out of the way. So now we've got flying spiked buzzies. So not exactly easy enemies to fight. This is another good set of enemies to use Art Attack on, actually. That's a spiked Parabuzzy. A Buzzy with spike and wings. Max HP 5, attack 3, defense 4. Hey, that's the same sense as normal Buzzy. Fire and explosions don't work on Buzzies, in case you've forgotten. Of course, yet this one flies and is slightly a total pain. You're better off just using an item or a special move to take them out. Up 4. There's another one. Got 3 poison pokies and there's like an eye. But we're gonna go back up because there's nothing down here for us. We dropped down a spot we could roll through. Like a maze here. Now there's a storage room in here with an orange key. And 3 boxes here. So there's switches that have numbers on them. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Button on the wall that takes. So we had to hit each switch the number of times that it said on there, and then a button that was on the wall lit up, and it creates a staircase to an upper level. So we're like in a library. It's kind of a weird looking room to be in the basement of a train station. See a shine sprite. And so we use coops to get it because we can hit it. It's in the air, but we're walking upstairs, so we can get level with it. And this brings us to a gigantic chest, and we get a pair of red boots. You got the ultra boots. It's Toadette. Hey, it's me again, Toadette. Nice to see you again. Go ahead and get the ultra boots. Now your jump attack power will go way, way up. And you can use the new jump technique too. So let's practice it right now. It's a little hard, so I know you'll get it. Just hold down A and rotate L to make your body fold up. Then release A to do a giant spring jump. Remember though, you need to rotate a lot before you reach A, okay? So hold down A, and Mario gets into like a nice stance, and then his body crunkles up, and then you let spring up. And now the spring jump can help you reach new areas since you can grab pipes above you. Move L left or right on the pipe. And you can put press B to let go of the pipe. Wow, way to go, Mario. That was very well done. After you clear the controls, I'll say all good. Okay, I guess you mastered the spring jump. With the spring jump, you can now attack blocks and things in high places. For example, if you punch a panel from below, you can knock something sitting on top of it. Oh yeah, you can use the spring jump in battle too. See you next time, I guess, and good luck on your quest, Toadette says. She waves and then she walks off. We're gonna use the spring jump to... There's a pipe along the wall. We're gonna grab it, and you can go. You can crawl on the pipe until there's like a physical thing blocking you from doing anything. So now we're back in the room with the orange key, and the orange key is behind a chain link fence. But we can use spring jump to get onto this pipe that goes over the chain link fence. And then what we can do is the orange key is on a platform. We can spring jump into the platform, which then shakes it up and it knocks the key that activates the elevator. Now we're gonna go back the way we came. Get the Admiral out here. He should be able to help us. We got a 9 straight here. Secret grab. Let's take that. Now we're back in the main station. There's an old elevator. We can turn it on with the elevator key and it'll take us down. And when I say old, I mean old. Like you have the metal seat, the decorative metal gates. And then we've got all these black, weird looking thing, like, look, oh boy, what are those squidgy fellows over there? And they're a bunch of these black creatures that have yellow eyes, are very small. Okay. Mario's hammer to get rid of them. Eventually they all retreat, and there's this lever that we can pull. That opens up, that generates a staircase to a platform with a blue switch. We hit the blue switch, and then the bridge goes down. Now we can head on back up. There's a badge on a platform here that we can... We got a close call partner badge. So we added 3 badge points. Let's see if we can use them for anything. Flower Saver, which reduces FP by 1. HP plus partner. Defend plus takes up 5. Increase our defense by 1. Spike shield lets Mario jump on spiked enemies. I might use that at some point. I think for now I'm just gonna take the defense up. Get back on the train here. King K. Yo, G Money, it's me, King K, your bud from Glitzped. I know you remember me. How you doing? What are you off? You off KOing fools left and right somewhere else? I'm still living large in the minor league, but I'm keeping busy. You know how it is. I gotta thank you again for convincing me to stay. You fired me up good. So are we ever gonna chill again or what? Are we just gonna meet in the ring? Careful, next time you get in front of King K, I'm gonna be way better. Keep it real, King K. All aboard! Ready to hop on board? I'll say yes, sir. Let's go! Train takes off. We got the code working at the station. Feels like a salute. Bing bong. Bing bong. Mention all pet, thank you for your patience. Our next stop is our last, Poshley Heights. Give the earrings back to the waitress if she's in there. Welcome, welcome. Oh, did you find them? My shell earrings? Give them back. Oh, there they are. These are my earrings. Thank you so much. Oh, hey, before I forget, take this as my thanks. She gives you a star piece. You're like the nicest old mustache overall wearing guy I've ever met. So tomorrow's finally Poshley Heights at few. I hate waiting. We gotta get that crystal star before the other guys, no matter what. So let's rest up so we're ready for tomorrow, okay? And Mario's like, yeah, it sounds like a great idea. Fast Express Day 3. Ah, new day. That's such a totally cool and brisk morning. Check out. Oi, Mario, ow your stash. Life on the island feels great. When the sun rises, I wake you. When it sets, I tuck for a snoozer. Perfect for a simple bloke like me, right? Every now and then, that louse Flavio sats by and spits a bit of drivel about treading water and season life, but I'm tune him out. So, you off on another adventure? I think that suits you best. Give him hooligans. A what for? And save your princess. From Papatch, the bomb guy with one eye. Well, there's no fat toad in room number 3. Let's see what's going on in number 1, number 3. Not in room. Zip toad room is now empty. Alright, good morning, sir. It's quite the thing to say. And then all of a sudden, those black fuzzy creatures with the yellow eyes that we saw in the bottom of the train station. We see one on the outside. What's that on the windshield? Then there's more of them. And all of a sudden they're all over. Ah, what are those things? Ew, aren't those things from the train station? They must have stowed away. What should I do? Ah, first we have to ensure the passenger safety. I have to keep driving the train. Mario, can you check out the rest of the train for me? Panicking. The train's under attack. Now, and there's nobody in here. There is a guy in the shop who's like, there were a lot of black things everywhere. Did you save me? Wow. I'll have to go try open the sales stall. What can I do for you? I'll say I'm good. Back anytime. Shopkeeper's okay. We can see all these creatures staring in the windows. No one in Pennington's room. Nobody in the rat businessman's room. Nobody in the bomb family's room. And the toad blocking the way into the storage room too. They're broken into the train. Smorg. And they're, oh my gosh, they're totally inside the train now. Let's take them out. Use the hammer to, they got the toad waitress totally surrounded. Ah! Oh my, man. Poor conductor, how horrible. Please help them. The conductor says. And the enemies retreat. Detective Mara, you saved us again. Hey, I must have been hidden back by those black things while I was sleeping. Scary. Where in the world did they come from? Oh, wait a minute. They still have our other paying passengers. Oh, those poor souls. Alright, well, fortunately, we see a pipe in the on the roof. We can grab it because there's like a way out the back that the enemies came in through, and now we see them there. Now we're on top of the train. Have to hammer our way through. across the top of the cars. We're in the middle of a mountainous canyon type region. They're like these black puffy, they look like kind of like fungus-like enemies. Pretty gross, really. Came on our way from the train. These things are literally everywhere. And they all retreat back onto the front of the engine and they start merging together. And they reveal all the train passengers that they've kidnapped. They're all grabbed by... What is that gross thing? No! Mario, look, it's got the other passengers. Help! Ah! So it's got like three arms that are holding on to the like tentacles that it's turned into like merged into a creature that has three tentacles holding all the other members of the train, and then 4 arms that are grasped onto the train. So we can't flee this way. One of the tentacle arms. That's a s'more. Lots of s'mores gathered to create this huge monster. Each group attack 50 attack, 5 defense 1. Its attacks are with weird tentacles. Won't do any damage to the main body unless we defeat all the tentacles first. That's simple biology. Tentacles will regenerate and use that time to deal a ton of damage, okay? It may take other forms that expose more of its gross body with its attack power. Let's try and beat that thing down so we can save all these crap passengers. Tentacles defeated. And now we got all 3, so... And its big body appears, and the body's like a dark purple color. Yeah. 9 damage with power jump. It's about to give us free money. We'll take that. Tentacles are back. Give you these fiery jinks. That will expose the body in 1 attack. Audience around the daisy passed out. Yeah. 9 damage. Now it's just one. Looks like a. Now it's like a claw-like thing that hit both of us, both Mario and his partner, for like a massive amount of damage. But the body's exposed. A, X, Y, X, X. Damage. Exposes the body once again. Damage. Our new boots came, so we have more attack power. So, and then we have another badge boosting Mario's attack power further. Alright, gonna use its big claw attack again. Vivian's down for the count. Oh, but the life churn revives her. Takes out the body, which only had 4 health left. So the claw disappears, the other arms descend in, and then all of a sudden all of the purple and the black ones scatter, and you get 31 points and a bonus of 50. Do I have to fight this thing twice? Or did they just give you a smaller bonus this time? All the people are there. Thank you. Boy, it's like all you did for 3 days was save us. How can we ever thank you? Alright, like, thumbs up, as usual. Everyone's safe now. It's all thanks to you. Oh, thank you so much. You saved my life. No, stupid tongue of mine. Saved my life. So did you all know that dashing fellow has been the famous Luigi all along? We will soon arrive at Poshley Heights. Ladies and gentlemen, please prepare to disembark. We arrive in Poshley Heights, which is this rich, upscale town. Bing bong, bing bong. Attention all passengers, now arriving at Poshley Heights. Please watch your step and be sure to take all of your belongings with you. Thank you for choosing the XS Express. Friendly here, Mario. There's no time to waste. Let's go to Poshley Sanctum, just like the professor said. Beautiful train station, you know, big white wooden platform with beautiful roses and shrubs and gold-looking fences. This is the one waiting for me to ride out some decent sights and Poshley Sanctum. Expensive count, of course, I'll have to ask. Along now. So now we're all these beautiful houses and, you know, fountains and hotel and everything. I mean, it's, you know, it's a wealthy kind of insular community. And then we've got the Sanctum, which is like a Greek, you know, like a, you know, 19th century ancient Greek revival looking building with like the Roman columns and stuff. It's locked. Dawn traveling, Sanctum manager. Oh, talk about bad luck. What should we do? Ah, this is my dear Luigi. What are you doing on my doorstep, young fellow? What? You live here? You were the Sanctum manager, but I thought you were a detective. Well, yes, that's more like a hobby of mine. The truth must be told. But enough chatter now. Shall we go inside? Opens up the museum. And it's this huge, basically this huge exhibition hall, but all that's there is, well, we see the Dupless and Beldam and you're the one 2 steps too late. We have the Crystal Star. Hey, don't leave without me. Just jumps through a broken window. Oh no, we're too late. We have to go after them. Just a second, Luigi. Exactly what is going on here? Speak quickly. Yes, quite rudimentary. So you were looking for the crystal star in the sanctum. Oh, that's very interesting. Well, no cause for worry. The crystal star is safe. Yes, quite safe indeed. The stone that our rude friend stole was fortunately a red herring. A fake! The real one is hidden somewhere in the sanctum to prevent such theft. However, as the location of the real crystal star, well, as a sanctum manager, I am of course prohibited from telling anyone. However, I do know where it is. Of that you can be most certain, yes indeed. Besides, I'm sure a junior detective like yourself could figure this out on your own. Now, Luigi, but to use all the razor-sharp sleuthing skills I've taught you and make me proud. Walk, there's like a green carpet, it goes to the end. There's really nothing else in this exhibition hall other than platform, and there's now a and then there is a painting behind where the altar where the fake crystal star was, and the painting is just of the front of the sanctum, but it's the sanctum's door is, and we can go onto the walls of the sanctum, because there's like little like ledges that we can walk along, and they're connected by the things that we can grab onto when we use our new super jump. And there's platforms on the floor, the stars on them, basically telling you like, hey, if you jump here, you'll grab onto the next one. Got to be very precise with where exactly you're standing. The blue switch up on the top left ledge, it's like the 3 levels up, and we need to grab that. Question mark, thunder rain. Take that. Normally be able to go across this pipe, but we can't because there's flags hanging from it. What we're gonna do is we're gonna keep hopping up, but we're gonna keep going to the right and all the way up to the 3rd ledge, and all the way in the foreground there's one of those platforms where Mario can turn into a paper airplane. Vivian used the life shroom, so we'll have to buy more of those next chapter. Alright, so we hit this blue switch, and then a curtain rises in the back, revealing a warp pipe. That warp pipe takes us into the picture, which also has a warp pipe, and then we can walk into this door in the picture, and now we are in a dark version of the shrine, and there's these purple boos. It's a dark boo. Purple. It's like so wrong. These blues are so creepy. Max HP take, attack 5, defense 0. HP attack are high, they're just like ordinary blues, so just attack like a normal blue. Get it out. That I need to heal Mario before I came in here. Forgot that there were enemies in the back. Okay. So we can just run all the way down. Great, encountered more of these boos. This time there's 3 of them. I am just going to use Heart Attack. Try and pick them all out with one swift stroke. There we go. 3 damage each time around. Well, and we've overkilled them. 12 stars, 61. We are gonna grab the star. Got the crystal star. Your star power is now 7, and Mario wins a special showstopper. Weird. Mario found the 6th crystal star hidden craftily in the Poshley Heights sanctum. Now only 1 crystal star remains, but our hero still does not know where Princess Peach is being held. Where could the last crystal star be, and where is Princess Peach being held? Hoping that this crystal star might yield answers, Mario and friends return to Pennington. Healed. We're just going to use Heart Attack again. It's 4 of them this time. Honestly, I should just take all these blues out and take the level up. I have to be done maxing. I have enough power. It feels like it's free experience points. Bobber used his bomb blast. Hit everyone for 2 more damage. They all get 20 points. That's another level up for Mario. Take more FP. Back up bad to boost and 4 damage per hit. So take these boosts right out. only got one boo left to fight, but we're not going to level up again. But we basically gained 100 stars off all these guys, so. Like 45 when we came in, now we got like 36, so it's like 95 stars. That will let Mario look just like Luigi. Head on out of the inner sanctum, come back out of the painting, use the warp pipe. Pennington is right there. So that was where it was. Oh, or nothing at all. Not just talking to my brain. All geniuses do it. Congratulations, Luigi. You found the red crystal star. So please, feel free to take it. I will, just put another fake one here. Well, traveling with you has been a rather hectic, but I do admit, rather fun as well. So, I'm sure you still have a long road ahead, Luigi, but do not give up. Let's sail back to Rogueport, oh boy. Got Princess Peach here. Grotus in his audience chamber with a regular exit. What is the matter with you idiots? Falling for a fake crystal star? That's asinine. Sorry, dude, I mean, sir. So let me guess, that means Mario managed to get the real star. I'm gonna say, maybe? Ugh. This mustache menace is nearly every crystal star now. They were mine! I think I'd better alter my plan a bit. Before you do, Sir Grotus, I think I'd better tell you something. What is it, fool? Mumble, mumble. What? Are you sure? Speak. No joke, dude. I mean, affirmative, sir. Dude, that is some positive, sir. Reason. Strange. Isn't it about time Tech to call me in and maybe he's busy? Door opens. Oh, here we go. Tech, what do you want today? To speech, I have reached a conclusion. I have struggled with what to obey orders to speak with you, and I have also struggled with what I should believe. Tech, you don't sound right. What's going on with you? Princess Peach, please escape from this place as quickly as possible. Escape? Tech, what do you mean by that? I mean, why all of a sudden? The data you procured has been analyzed. It's something terrible. No, I will not say, but I have found out everything about Sir Grotus's plans. Grotus's plans, you mean about conquering the world? Yes, and among those plans was the reason why you were here. According to the data. No way, that's impossible. I don't believe it. Yes, everything is true. That's why you must escape here as fast as possible. How can I do that, Tech? I mean, I don't even have the slightest idea where I am. I will not hide anything more. No, not for you. I will tell you everything. The place where you are currently imprisoned. This is the moon. The moon? You mean the moon that hangs up in the sky at night? That moon? That is correct. But that's unbelievable. How in the world am I supposed to escape? There is a way. Escape, but you must follow my instructions exactly. Tech, won't they know that you helped me? Won't I get in trouble? That is inconsequential. I would like you to be safe. That is all that matters. Tech, I am the basis computer. No one will know to escape if I keep silent. Do not worry about me. Escape as quickly as possible. Okay, Tech. I must become more about this before I go. This is no longer just my problem. Good. Hold right there, Princess Peach. Ugh! You! Grotus comes in with 2 minutes. Tech, you miserable machine. We all know what you're up to, traitor. Sir Grotus, in my most paranoid moments, I never thought my own computer would betray me. Well, it doesn't really matter, especially since it ends here. You monster, what are you planning to do with them? Good. The only thing it will do with the malfunction computer. Cut the circuit, delete all the programs and data that caused the malfunction. Obviously, all data relating to Princess Peach must go as well. Yes, we must be absolutely sure nothing like this ever happens again. No, I am normal. There is no malfunction. Please pipe down, Tech. X-Nuts at the same time. Press the red buttons on Tech's side. Got it, sir. And you can see like it becoming fuzzy. Tech, no! Like a red mail scent. Princess Peach, I love. There's just dots and fuzz. And it's just, screens are all like purple. Deletion complete. Tech shuts down. All the lights turn off. Tech! Too bad, Princess Peach. Tech is no longer with us. No, you inhuman beast. How could you? Princess Peach, just stop it. There's no time to be worrying about a computer. We have a very important role for you to play now. Yes, very important. No. Go to Bowser. Bowser! The citizens of Rogueport all run away. I got no crystal stars. I can't find Princess Peach. Twilight Town wasn't exactly glorious. Oh, what's going on here? This keeps up. Mario's gonna steal everything from my grasp, as usual. Your massiveness. We did it! The Magic Koopa Scouts found a suspicious underground chamber. It isn't even on any maps. Yeah, really suspicious. Something must be there. About time. Well done. This is where it all turns around for me. Definitely. The Hammer Bros battalion is attempting to breach the chamber at the moment. The area is impenetrable. They're scraping tooth and nail there. No problem. Direct me there. I'll blast us through. I'm Bowser, baby. Luigi walks on screen. Then he just walks back off. Ready to roll. World 3-1. So now we're in like a Bowser's Castle style level with like the rotating fireballs, the fire pits. Gasoline was really small. Go! He walks in, it's like a workout chamber. Got a green floor and green walls. You got like a punching bag and a dumbbell. Incredible, Lord Bowser. Nothing stood in your way. You couldn't be more super. Please, no problem. I felt right at home. But where are we now? Gracious me, look, Lord Bowser on the wall behind you. There's a golden star. Hello, could it be? Oh, yeah, crystal star. Advantage Bowser. At last we found one. Now we'll make it ours. Freeze, chumps. Yeah, who's there? It's Rockhawk. Don't tell me you don't know the famous Rockhawk. You little punk weasel. You forgot these muscles? You forgot this hugeness? Don't ask me how, but you cleared my secret training facility. Not too shabby. I even imported some super freaks to up the difficulty level. You're good. Of course, good don't count for squat in this biz, babe. My champion's belt is mine. Oh, look. What an adorable little weakling. Hi, fella. Wait, what? Well, tell you something. You ever see a weakling do this? Kicks Kammy Koopa into the wall. Bowser jumps up and jumps on top of him. Rockhawk's just like, pain. Ouch. Now you're sleeping. I knew you were a weakling. And then the star falls off the belt and it breaks. The crystal star? It's split in two. Oh no, no. Bowser's got like a shock. Wait, hold on. Hold the phone. Mighty Lord Bowser, this is just glass. It's flim-flam. A fake! What are you saying? Use words I know. Ow. Want the real one? The great Gonzalez has it. Oh, my aching hair. Feel the rock. I don't know anybody named Gonzalez. Stop speaking in riddles, you chicken nugget. Crud. Who do I have to flatten to get a crystal star? Who? Bowser's just banging in frustration. Mario takes the train back. And we get a message from check your mail. I'd say it's one from the princess. Mario, I now know where I'm being held. I'm on the moon. Yes, the moon that floats in space. I've learned something even more horrifying. In order to resurrect the monster's spirit, they need my... But cracker fires cookies. The moon, the princess is on the moon, oh boy. Smashing, but why would her email be cut off? Wait just a tick. You don't suppose something's happened to the poor girl, do you? Not good. So... Alright, we're gonna talk to Luigi real quick, and then that'll be the end of this video. So he's got this weird white ghost-looking guy that has, like, pink eyes. I'm screaming, whatever. Compass. Well, guess what I found in Rapturous Ruins, bro? Yep, a marvelous compass piece. This part of my adventure was actually sort of sad if you want to know the truth. It's pretty bizarre, bro. Want to hear what happened? It's a long story. Rapturous Ruins. Well, like I said, it was a really long story, but here goes. After journeying deep into the Grimble Forest, I found the domed, rapturous ruins. Everything inside was pure white. You couldn't tell where the floor became the walls. Proceeding dead ahead, I found myself in a chamber where a young boy sat. As I approached the boy, someone named Screamy appeared out of nowhere. Screamy said the boy's name was Cranberry, that he'd wake for a child of fate. That didn't make much sense to me, so I started searching quietly for the compass piece. Then it happened, bro. I got a tiny tickle in my nose and I let out a huge sneeze. Well, Cranberry heard it because he opened his eyes right up. He looked at me and smiled, and all of a sudden I could understand his language. Can you believe it? I learned that the boy was the last of an ancient race, the Luffs. He had been the guardian of the marvelous compass piece for the last 1,000 years. He told me that the compass is an item with power to see into the future. The ancient Luff Empire used the power of the compass to rule much of the world. Because of their greed, they were cursed by the compass and their empire collapsed. To prevent a repeat of this fate, Cranberry broke the compass into 7 parts. He hid 6 and kept 1, putting himself to sleep until a worthy hero woke him. I was that hero, bro. Give it to me, and he and the ruins vanished. When I added that piece to the compass,
It pointed to the north, to where the dreaded Hate Song Tower stands. This time I heard Princess Eclair's voice more clearly than ever before. I will rescue the princess, I'll be super, and then I'll figure the rest out later. Anyway, I headed back here to Rogueport after that. I'm making my final preparations for my final battle now. I'm a little nervous, bro, but that's what I've been up to anyway. Want to hear about something else? No. I'm screaming. I wonder what future is plotted for us by he who rules the world. For I must deliver something. Alright, so that's all for Chapter 6. We'll be headed down to the 1,000-Year Door in the next video and get ready to figure out how Mario is going to get to the moon. So, thank you so much for joining us. We'll be back with more Paper Mario 1,000-Year Door very soon. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful rest of your day.